Taurus, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you a August 2021 Silent Enemies reading. I hope all is well in the Taurus community. For those of you who continue to come to the channel and show your love and support and who've subscribed, thank you so much for all that fly earth energy you bring to the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. This is 8th House Energy. This is not like your average channel. We're going to keep it 100 with you. Okay, whether you like the information or not, you know that one thing you're going to know about 8th house. I may not like what they saying, but I know I'm going to get the facts. Okay? That's how we get down over here. We have no hesitation in letting you know what's going on in the cards. I will not bite my tongue. I will not hold back. I will not lie to you. I cannot do that. My gift will be taken from me. Okay? So, with that being said, let's talk about the reason we're here today. The Silent Enemies reading for August 2021. Now, the Silent Enemies reading, for those of you who are new, is a reading that helps you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges. Here on the 8th House Energy channel, we're spiritual warriors, because we know that right now we're in the midst of a major spiritual warfare. Okay? For those of you who don't know what that is, I don't know what to tell you, because this is not a channel for those who just like tea and, all of that lower vibrational type of energy. We're here because people are realizing why they have the situations going on in their life and why the people are behaving the way that they are in their life, because we're under spiritual warfare. And so as a result, now you know what's going on. You need to know how to protect yourself. And the best way for you to protect yourself is to listen to your intuition. Okay? The universe has sent people into your life to teach you a lesson in the form of karmic relationships. Karmic relationships are not just boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife, where there are a lot of them are. A lot of people refuse to accept that they're married to their karmic partner. Some people think, oh, that's my twin, but they have no real proof that this is their twin, except for the way they feel. Well, when they find out that they've been fighting for a relationship that is just not working, and no matter what they do, it doesn't work until the point where you're ready to fall out from exhaustion or pass out and die from grief, then that's when they accept the fact that, oh, it is a karmic. Let me pick myself up and move up out of this situation. And this is what the spiritual warfare is all about. So, in order for you to get yourself in a position where you're not fighting a dead horse or beating a dead horse, pay attention to your intuition. It will tell you what you need to be alerted to in reference to the people closest to you. Because as we all know who are in a spiritual warfare, those of us who are on our spiritual journey, we know that the people closest to us are the ones put in our life to test us. All right? That's the difference between being awake and being asleep. All right? So over here on the woke channel, on the woke side of things, we need to make sure that we're paying attention to the signs that the universe has given us, so that we know who to move away from. Because as a spiritual warrior, you will move away from anybody. It don't matter if it's your mother. It don't matter if it's your adult child. It don't matter if it's a whack-ass job. It don't matter if it's your husband of 14 years. If this is a karmic lesson and the universe is showing you that, then you will do what you need to do to move away from it. And this is the type of channel we rock with over here. So, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. These cards are going to tell me intuitively what I need to tell you. Okay? And if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. This is not one of those type of readings. None of my readings are readings you want to try to make fit. If it resonates with your situation, then roll with it. If it does not, then check your other placements and check the other styles of readings that are offered on the channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Now, the energies that we have here, okay? So for those of you who are new, I'm going to read the energies intuitively and tell you what I get. What we're also going to do at the end is we're going to go into the extended, and I'm going to pull 4 additional cards for each of the 3 here to see what additional messages Spirit wants you to know about each. And then we'll pull some oracle for advice. Excuse me, guys, I'm going through a detox. If you don't know about it, what we're doing is we're doing a 21-day detox. It started August 1st, but feel free to join in at whatever point and do whatever you can. Look in the community tab for the information and the instructions of what's going on. I'm going to check in on with everybody. I was going to do it on Saturday, but it may either be Saturday or Sunday, because Saturday will be the first 7 days. So we're going to check in and see how people are doing. All right. So with that being said, let's get to the reading. So we have the Five of Pentacles energy that came out in reverse. This is your energy, all right, Taurus? The second card we have is the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The third card we have is a Major Arcana, and we need to be very alert with these Major Arcana showing up in this type of reading. This is the Emperor energy in reverse, Aries energy. Some of you could be Taurus, Aries, cuspers. Okay, but we'll talk about that in a sec. Let me get the camera straight. So the first card was the Five of Pentacles in reverse. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, some of you need to take care of your health. Period. That's what I'm getting. The universe is like, tell them to take care of their health. They need to take care of themselves. Some of you may be going through some of you might be in the middle of the spiritual detox that we're doing. If not, then that is a great way for you to help to build up your physical strength. We're doing a spiritual detox right now from the August 1st through the 21st because a lot of us have come out of spiritual warfare. A lot of us have come out of karmic relationships that have done a doozy on us physically, emotionally, spiritually, and on our aura, our spiritual aura. Because, of course, we're at battle in the ethers as well. So as above, so below. So our aura is beat up. Our physical bodies are beat up. And so part of this, the whole purpose of this detox is to help you to cleanse out all of the toxic energy that you've acquired and accrued dealing with all of these negative, nasty karmic relationships. Right? And then another reason why we're doing this is because as a spiritual being, if you want to be able to ascend higher and protect your energy, you have to be able to have control over your 3D desires. You know, the food intake, sex, alcohol, drugs, all that type of stuff. You can't let that stuff control you. You have to be in control of it. So this is another reason why we are doing the 21-day detox. Again, if you're interested in checking that out, make sure you go to the comment section, the community section of the channel, or hit me up via email if you got any questions. All right? But a lot of you need to take better care of your health. I feel like your health is in jeopardy physically. I don't know if you're drinking a lot, smoking a lot, popping pills, whatever, overeating. And it could be because of the stress of the crazy ass connections and the relationships you're in. If your life ain't going right now because of the community, the connections that you have in your life, you're dealing with a bunch of karmic relationships that you need to step away from. Period. You hear that siren in the background? It's very critical that you take care of your health so you don't end up in one of those trucks headed to the hospital. I'm just saying. This is what's coming up. Some of you, your financial situation is in jeopardy. So not only are you dealing, and I know for a fact, if your financial situation and your health are in jeopardy, it's because you're dealing with people who are not good for you. You're dealing with karmic connections, whether it's a family member, whether it's a lover that you can't get rid of, or you refuse to let go of, or somebody that you have children with and you guys, the relationship is dead, but you just keep interacting with each other sexually, knowing that there's nothing there. Some people are under the impression that they're married to their twin or they're married to who they're supposed to be with, when majority of the people who are married, the strong majority, are married to karmic partners, meaning that the universe put this person in your life to teach you a lesson. Here on the 3D realm, you said, oh, okay, well, I love you. Let's get married. Well, in the 3D realm, when the universe sent this person to you, their goal was to have them teach you some lessons. All right? On the 3D realm, you decided, I want to marry this person. The universe doesn't care if you marry this person or not. The universe just wants this person to teach you some lessons. So, you know, what we do in the 3D realm is we you know, when we're not awake, you know, we conduct ourselves and do things in a manner which is just 3D. And so as a result, when a relationship doesn't work out, instead of actually looking at what the problem is, and if you can't solve it, move on, people are avoiding, you know, dealing with the reality of their situation, and they're doing things like overeating, gambling, watching porn, all kinds of addictions, sex addictions, because they're not able to cope, because they don't know what else to do. But what the universe wants you to do is simply separate from these people. Yeah, the universe tells you that that's your father. I mean, the 3D realm tells you that's your father. But the universe said, look, this person has to come into your life to teach you a lesson. How will you learn this lesson if I don't put them in your life as a relative? Or as somebody that you would marry? Or as your child, your adult child? You won't learn the lesson. You're only going to learn a lesson from people closest to you. And this is what you need to understand to be spiritually woke. And so in this journey, now that you start to understand this, the next thing you need to do is pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. Because these people are not going to just come out and tell you, oh, I'm a karmic in your life. I'm meant to bring you harm. I'm meant to be jealous of you, be envious of you. I'm meant to, they're not going to tell you that. But their actions and the way that they move when they're dealing with you are going to tell you that. And it's important for you to trust your gut and trust your intuition, and the hell with what everybody else has to say. That's what a true spiritual warrior does. So for some of you, you know what's up. You feel it in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, yet you continue to deal with these people. Why? Oh, well, that's my family. Oh, well, that's my husband. We've been married, da, 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 da. Or that's my adult child. You know how it is with your children, family, you got to stick together regardless. And da, da, da. When this person done stole from you, probably done slept with your whomever. When you dealing with stuff like that, come on now. Now, the second card we got is the Ace of Cups. Some of you, like I said, you're holding on because of the fact that, oh, well, this is family. Oh, well, that's my husband. We married. We've been married 20 years. But yet, the last 5 to 7 years have been hell on earth. That's because the relationship is over. The universe has already you've gotten all the lessons you're going to get out of this situation. This is why you guys keep bumping heads. There's nothing else to learn. This is why you two are not growing together. There's nothing else here for you. But some of you have a very difficult time accepting that because the 3D realm teaches you otherwise. It's time to wake up. We are in spiritual warfare. We are all dealing with, if you've not already come out of these connections, we're all dealing with karmic connections all around us. And it's up to you to realize, hey, I know this is my family, but you know what? They're jealous of me. They steal from me. They slept with my partner. They put me in a position of lack where I lost my job. Or they're always causing me stress and aggravation, and now I got to go to the doctor because I got an ulcer fucking around with this one. Come on. Who do you love? You love you or you love them more than you? You're going to have to determine that. So for some of you, you're going to have to make a decision as to what you're going to do. Who do you truly love? Is it you that you love? Because for some of you, your health is telling me that you love the drama. You love the aggravation. You love the stress more than you love you. And this is why we got this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse here, as far as your health issues. Some of you got heart problems. High blood pressure, hypertension. This is why some of y'all need to go to the doctor. Because you got hypertension, high blood pressure. Why? Because your heart's broken. Because you're messing around with these family members that ain't shit. You're messing around with these friends who've been around forever, and you've had them since high school, and now you're in your 40s, and you won't accept the fact that you guys have outgrown each other, and they've done all kinds of dirt and grime to you, and are still doing it because they're karmic partners. It's time for the connections to end. But you keep holding on. That's why some of y'all are literally sick right now. This is what happens to earth signs when they continue to be in relationships that are not advantageous to them. When they continue to hold on to karmic relationships, your money suffers and your health suffers. Your pentacle energy, anything in the 3D realm is going to suffer when you're not vibrating on a high frequency and listening to your higher self. The next card we have is a major arcana, and this is an issue here because it's a major arcana. Just like with any other reading, when a major arcana shows up, it is a major change in your life for the better or worse, depending on what is going on. Now, if you don't listen to your intuition with this Emperor energy in reverse here, this is some of you just being downright stubborn, refusing to let go of control. But it's costing you your money, it's costing you your job, it's costing you your health. Because you refuse to let go of a relationship that's dead, a marriage that is gone. Been dead and stinking. Been dead. Been gone. Money gone. Love gone. Happiness gone. Health gone. Just gone. Just gone. And you refuse to let go. This is a level of stubbornness that is going to end up killing some of you. For others of you, this is about a work environment. Some of you are in jeopardy of losing your job. Okay? I'm not sure what's going on in the work environment, but you know if your intuition is telling you something ain't right, then it's time to move on. Another thing that earth signs get caught up in is working in environments that are not good for them, or having karmic partnerships in relations to their colleagues or their bosses or their coworkers. And so if you're not making the money you're supposed to, because you're as an earth sign, you're supposed to be producing. Tauruses, you're supposed to produce, baby. If you don't produce, it's something wrong. It's one or two things. You around the wrong people, or you got the wrong mindset. And it's usually both. Because when you have the right mindset, you're not going to be around people that's going to slow you down. So for some of you, your businesses are crumbling. Some of you are refuse to leave a relationship because you got assets with this person. And you're all about, well, I don't want to lose my money, but yet your health is crumbling. This person got you so stressed out that you had to go to the hospital because you had chest pains. You're not eating right. You're drinking, you're smoking. You going over here to these friends complaining about the same shit to these fake ass friends, and they ain't doing nothing but laughing at you behind your back because they jealous and envious of you. You don't know what's going on in your world. It's because you need to wake up, my friend. Some of you, there could be something going on with a father figure. Okay? I feel like for some of you, there could be some issues with some legal issues as well. Some of you, like I said, you're going through divorce. I didn't say that, but some of you are going through divorce. And some of you are afraid to go to divorce. This is what another thing I'm getting. Some of you are afraid to go through divorce because you don't want to lose the financial assets that you have with this person. But if this person is a karmic person, guess what? The hardcore fact of the reality is it's not meant for you to have that. It's meant for you to build anyway. You a Taurus. You always going to be able to manifest. And if you truly know yourself and you know Taurus energy, then you know this. You would let go of this. Like, yeah, you know what? Let me take my losses. Because I know the universe got better for me. Because I ain't supposed to be in this karmic shit no more anyway. So let me just go ahead and take my losses, get my health back, get my strength back, so I can manifest and bring in what I'm supposed to bring in. I'm Taurus energy. That's what I do. Now, when you look at it that way, this stuff is irrelevant. This stuff is killing you. Taurus, this is heartfelt for me with you, with this reading right now. Heartfelt. I feel this energy with you. And so you have to stop and say, okay, when is enough? Is it when I lay up in the hospital because I got heart problems? Because I've been having palpitations because these people been pissing me off so bad. I turn around and eat, or I drink, or I smoke in excess, or I'm out here messing around on my partner, or my partner's out here messing around on me. I see that as well, because you ain't happy in the connection you with, but it's cheaper to keep her. That type of crazy mentality, that's 3D mentality, based on ego, based on greed, based on money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for you, Taurus. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the extended. I'm going to pull 4 cards for each of these. And I'm going to see what additional messages Spirit has for you guys. And then we'll pull some oracle. If this resonated, make sure to click the like button. If it resonated with somebody you know, click the like button. If you want to leave a comment on how it resonates, feel free to do so. This is a collective read. No need to tell me it doesn't resonate. No one cares if it doesn't resonate with you. It's a collective read. Check your other placements if it doesn't resonate, and check the other types of readings if this is not your style of reading. We got a variety of readings on the site, on the channel, okay? Now, the link to the extend is in the box below, so hopefully I'll see you there, Taurus, so that we can make things right. Otherwise, hopefully this will be enough to get you to recognize what's going on in your world, especially if this resonates, so that you're able to clear up all of this energy before it does serious, permanent damage to your mental, spiritual, emotional, physical well-being. Take care of yourself, Taurus. I'll see you in the next reading.